done? Okay, my turn.
Oh, good grief. I don't think this tree is worth it. But let's play with the monsters. Okay, I changed my mind. I definitely want to kill them. Got him! Yes, 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 I got him. Well, good morning. We're back in Planet Crafter, and I might have got a little carried away between last time and now. So let's take a look at what I've done. First off, I have selected my spot. And as you can see, there's the crash site where we had our temporary base. And there's our current base. It's coming along. So we come in. We have a bank of screens. We can see our progress. We're 27% of the way into lakes. We have our oxygen, our heat's going up, our pressure, our biomass is going up. We have our crafting area here. And our nice tidy set of lockers with our materials. We also have this craft station so we can, run over here and make an oxygen if we need it. A lot of empty space right now. Not a ton to decorate with. At least not at the moment. So we go up to the next level. Another empty space, which will probably get turned into some sort of recreation area, as the first level is strictly for, I guess you would call, engineering. It's the crafting area. Nice view. And off here, we have created an actual living space for our little character. He's got his own desk and couch, sofa, his bed from the old base, some storage, and that locker is just there for looks. Okay. So, of course, over here we have our space food, which we still have quite a bit of. Water, which we have a ton of. Oxygen, which we have a decent amount of. We should work on making a few more of those. Go up to the next level. And we have one of our labs, which I believe is our biomass lab. So, back here, ice, our lerma seeds, any seeds that are involved with oxygen, which you can see we have a ton of seeds. Our eggplant seeds, our food seeds. Or a couple of our golden plants. They're producing a nice amount of oxygen for us right now. This is going to be our food growing lab. As you can see, we already have various things growing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 grow tubes here. We still have, I believe, 4 at the old place, so we can run back there and get food if we need it, or we can break them down and bring them here, either way. So we're already full up on beans. Eggplant we need for algae growers, so we're growing more of that. Mushrooms are useful too. And in fact, we will find that out shortly, so let's go find our ladder down. Okay, right here, we have a ladder that goes down, and then we enter the biolab. And you can see the things we can make here. We have bacteria samples we can make from algae and water. Bioplastic uses mushroom, silicone, and a water bottle. So, that's why we're growing mushrooms again. Fertilizer uses algae, sulfur, and eggplant. So eggplant is used for algae and it's used to make fertilizer. Another tier 2 fertilizer Uses a tier 1 fertilizer and algae squash and some methane dart ridge, which don't know, explosive powder, which I really need it, and I'm glad I got this because now I have a tier 3 rocket pack, but it's 2 sulfur and an iridium. And then you have mutagen, which requires a bacteria sample, a methane cartridge, that's what it is, a methane cartridge, and a sulfur. So, we'll go down here, and that just leads us outside. Now, around back here, we have a bank of tier 1 reactors and room for 3 more because we're running a little short on power still. I think we only have like 80 power available. We have our water collector, which we do need to drink some water, so we'll do that, and we'll do some eating too while we're out here. But let's see, how much power do we have currently? Oh, we're a little better than I thought, but we're still under 100 kilowatts available. So we want to make another one of those. And since that mine only gives me iridium, and this one over here only gives me aluminum, well, aluminum and other things like iron, magnesium, etc., we have to go look for this uranium mine that I swear I saw at one point. That's empty. So before we go, let's go take a look at our body of water that's farming over here. And we've already dropped a couple of algae growers on it, so we're working on that. But yeah, here's our body of water. Definitely getting there. And for anybody that wanted to know, yes, you can go underwater. Obviously, if you're in a spacesuit already, traversing underwater is probably not a big deal. Alright, so there's our algae that's growing. Oh, and we can get some of it. Okay, so we're going to grab some of this algae here. Nice. So we already have some algae we can harvest. So yeah, we want to drop a couple more algae growers. We want to drop a couple more grass seed growers, which you can see we have a couple of them out here. So my little character, she can come out and touch some grass now. And where are we going to take this? We're going to take this upstairs. Oh, probably want more than one iron. I want to be creating a locker for the algae. So let's go run over here. And I guess we're going to put that in. I should have just gone the other way, huh? Oh well. Come over here. We're going to put that in the biolab. And yeah, we can have a locker for, or locker or 3 for stuff for the biolab. For the eggplant and the mushrooms and whatever else we need to make stuff. Alright, but this is going to be for algae. And I'll worry about making some more lockers for other stuff later. Now, like I said, in order to make some more nuclear reactors, we need to find some more uranium. And I could swear that somewhere over here I saw a uranium mine. Go ahead and take a gulp of air here. We got plenty of water and air. We can leave that behind. So my goal is to try to find where this spot is. It's pretty, winds are pretty kicked up there right now, huh? Okay. Of course, they always seem to be kicked up in this area. Now, I might make a secondary base over here still. I haven't decided. Okay, so this is still completely iced over. We're gonna look around here because I know I saw it somewhere. Woohoo! I like doing that. It is kind of fun to do. Yeehaw! What about down in here? Nope. What's this? Whoa! Okay. Okay, here's a place I didn't know existed. Alright. What's this? Oh. Can I break it? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we have things. I'll take the things. Oh, and I have to remember there is actually no oxygen in here because there's no power. Let's see. Definitely want that one. We'll leave the rest of them behind for now. It's been 6 months since the crash and I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed, I can feel it. I have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens. But it's been a while. I can hardly remember. Okay. That's it. That looks like that's it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Again, a little disconcerting. But that's actually part of the fun of this game, is finding these little things, even if they aren't the most comfortable things to find. I don't think I'm gonna have enough oxygen to get back. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Grab. Use that oxygen. We might have to go back to the main base for some more oxygen already. Oh, we even have a little spot of water here. You know, while I'm doing this, I'd like to say hello to everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what I can improve. Hey, give me tips if you want. It's all appreciated. And if you are liking the content and you want to see more of it, well, feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell for all notifications so you don't miss anything. And thank you. I'm actually going to bring these back to base. I am going to go grab some more oxygen. While I'm grabbing some oxygen, I'm going to throw some of this stuff in storage. And I'm going to bring extra oxygen and water back here so I can have a stash of it while I'm looking around. Okay. I was like, I hear wind sounds. It's probably just the turbojet. Which, as you can see, we're going considerably faster than when we started. As far as I can tell, I think the place I chose to set up base should be okay. If not, well, it is a little raised, so that should help too. I hope. If not, we'll move it again. Okay, so did we have sulfur? We had one sulfur we found. Alloys and bioplastic go in here. I don't think we had any silicone, no, but we do have some iridium, which we're having no problem with iridium at the moment. We have quite a few iridium rods, which is good for heat, but we can't do more of that until we get some power, which is the whole goal of this. Okay, so go up here. We want to put this stuff away. Okay, the oxygen seeds. Take that one out and put that one in. And then I'll put this, not here. I'll put it in with the Llama, even though it's technically not where it's supposed to go. Okay, 2 more food seeds. More eggplant seeds. We got plenty of those. And oh no, we gotta go up this way. So I want to take a little food with me too. Store some beans over there. Alright. Okay, yes, hydrogen's low. There, I have drunk something. Are you happy? And I actually have quite a few squash, so we'll eat a squash. See if anything needs to be picked. Of course it does. So I guess we'll do that too while we're here. Especially the eggplant. I believe I mentioned that the eggplant was used to make the algae growers. And the mushrooms are going to be used for bioplastic. I don't know how that works, but there we go. Put 2 of those back. Put the eggplant in. Put the mushrooms in. And put the squash in. We have several eggplant to take with us. So back through, back down, because our oxygen and stuff is on the 2nd level, which I might move up to the food lab. I'm not sure yet. We'll even take a couple of these with us. Because why not? We have plenty of them. It's amazing. We still have so many of them left. Actually, I'll just see if the collector has any. I will grab at least 5 of those. Definitely have to make some more soon. Alright, so we have several of those to take with us. And let's go back out. Oh, that's right. We were going to check the water collector. Duh. There we go. Now we have lots of water to take with us. We kind of got a little lake system, river system going there. Nice. Definitely have some waters coming. This place is always quite grim looking. Yeah, this new backpack. Oh, well, the backpack's great too, because I can hold a whole lot more stuff. But no, this new jetpack is great, because that took me like next to no time. So let's throw in. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for it all there. Okay. Surprised. This is empty though. So let's throw a couple of that in there. We'll throw in a whole bunch of these. We'll throw in several of those. Well, maybe not all of them. Alright, so now we have a stash of that. So when we're over here, we don't have to worry about dying for reasons. We have plenty of stash. Words, I swear I know them. Now there are a couple little caves here, and I think I've seen one of them. Might have even brought you to one of them. Because down in this valley somewhere is one of the places where you can start. And here's a cave right over here. And this is iridium. We'll grab it. I think it's only iridium. We'll grab a couple of them, even though we're certainly not hurting for iridium right now. There are several iridium in here. Oh, a chest. Another iridium. I'll take the aluminum. I'll take the seed. I'll take the cobalt. So, yeah. The place is dotted. So the blue one over there is our temporary base. The purple is our big base that we just made. The yellow over there was that one landing site that I found. It's a really sad story. The red was the area that I had found with the osmium, which I've already gone back and claimed most of that. And the green was the potential site, which, like I said, I may still go ahead and make that a base too. And over in this area somewhere is where another potential crash site is. I think it's around here somewhere. I might have passed it up already. And we keep running into more chests. They don't have much in them, so I may have already been here. There's the cavern. We're going to go past it real quick and go to the end. Just double check everything. Oh, there's a uranium. I'll take that. And I'll take these seeds. And we have this little shipwreck here, which... that's empty. That's empty. So yes, we've already been this way. Alright. So, go back this way. We'll need to be gulping down some oxygen again real soon. Sulfur, more osmium. We'll take our oxygen now. So yeah, once the water or the ices start melting, you have access to things you didn't have before. Ooh, explosive powder, I'll take that. That. Oh dear. Okay, I'll just go ahead and drink that. I'll take that. And, wow, we're already full. What do you know? We're going to have to come back. There is some more osmium and sulfur in here. Wasn't what we were looking for, but we did at least find one uranium. So, I will take it. And we're definitely much quicker than we were. When I get back to this little base, I'll show you. Alright, so we're back. We look at our jetpack, and the propulsion for this one is plus 190. Now, I can't remember what the first one was. I don't think this will tell me. No, because jetpacks aren't made until you have the bigger station. Okay. We need... we're going to put this junk. Well, we'll put those in there. We'll put things we absolutely want to take back with us right away in here. That's the osmium for sure. And the uranium. Then the rest of it we can stick in here. And I'll go ahead and make another oxygen bottle while I'm standing here. And we might as well go back to that one cavern and finish snagging the osmium and sulfur out of it. So yeah, I know that at some point actually, I think I am able to make a launch pad already. And you can launch satellites up into space. And depending on the satellite, you're either going to attract more asteroids or maybe seed the planet with more plant growth. Not sure what all they do. I'm going to find out. But priorities have to have the power to do that, and making a whole bunch of solar panels is nice, and we do still have the solar panels that we started with, but they really don't produce a ton of power compared to the tier 1 generators. And the tier 1 generators also take up less space. Okay, sulfur. I'll take that. I'll take that osmium. More osmium. As you can see, not everything has melted yet. There will be more. So that's melted 5. I don't know what... I'm sorry, I don't know scientific numbers. Maybe I should learn them. But, it seems pretty high. Okay, I think that's everything in here for now. Yeah, that's everything in here for now. Everything we can access for now. Again, this is 100 NK. It starts melting. We'll take another cobalt. Actually, we'll take a couple more cobalt. That way I can make more oxygen bottles. I notice I'm seeing a lot less ice on the ground. In fact, I don't think I've seen much of any ice lately. I'm assuming that at some point we can make ice, since we can make water at this point. I mean, it just stands to reason you can make ice. I think I need another locker now. Probably should add another section to that base if I'm gonna keep shoving things in it. Every time I'm quiet for more than 10 seconds, I hear the jetpack, and my first thought is that an asteroid storm? Maybe we can get back before we have to use another oxygen. We can. Woohoo! Okay. Alright, first thing we're going to do is make this oxygen. Okay. Now we have some extra oxygen to store away. So we have lots of oxygen and water here. And I want to put this stuff in here. Wow, that's already full. Okay. Oh, well, actually we want that. Now, I said I wanted to make another... So I need 2 iron and a titanium. Oh, there's a titanium. Need another iron. That's right. If you're looking down while you're trying to navigate, you're going to navigate down, and you're eventually going to be on the ground. Which defeats the whole purpose of having a jetpack. Alright, so which way we're going to put this? Guess we could put it right there. Guess it doesn't matter. Or is this temporary? Okay. We'll take all that. Then we'll break that. Now we want a big locker over here. Which we're going to start moving stuff around. We'll put priority stuff in one locker. Be considered priority 2. Has a nice high oxygen count. Now we're going to move this over here. Ah, okay. Less priority, but no less important stuff into this locker. And we'll still leave the essentials right there. Alright, so we are moving along, but we still have not found that one spot. I know I saw a spot with uranium. Oh, look, it's raining. How nice. Well, let's go in here. I'm assuming this is the base the guy was talking about. And he mentions that there might have been a secret area in here. So I guess we're going to find out. Also check the crates for anything good. Still, every time I look at these chairs, I'm like, why can't I break these chairs down and take the cloth? It doesn't make sense. Okay. Nope, nothing there. I'm assuming this had to be the area he was talking about, or the crash site he was talking about, right? I mean, that's the closest one to where he was at. We've already looked in that, haven't we? No, there's a blueprint chip in there. Amazing, we missed something. Okay. There's the bigger nuclear reactor, which we can't make yet. And we can't seem to break that one down. Okay. really the only secret spot I've found here is this little underground passage, which we've already checked. Make absolutely sure there are no, like, ladders or anything that I missed. I want to make one of those carts. Can I do that? Can I make some of these things I keep seeing? Like these carts and stuff like that? I still think that there must be more to this if I could get that generator running. So yeah, I went back through again. I didn't see anything. My best guess is I have to get that generator running in order to get anything. Okay, so we'll put this stuff in here. Definitely taking the chip back with us. We are absolutely taking the osmium back right now. And the explosive powder. And we'll take these things. The uranium is an absolute yes. Okay, so our bags are full. Let's head back to base. A pretty neat place. I still really like this game. I mean, obviously I haven't been playing it that long to suddenly not like it. I've only been playing the full version since my birthday. So, not quite a month. Of course, at this rate, I can already say I've gotten my money's worth, even if I didn't particularly like it. But I do definitely recommend this game. If you into a game that is a solo adventure and is survival and has all these interesting, like, terraforming and yep, definitely recommend. Alloy and bioplastic. I have a bioplastic and I have 2 alloy, so that's good. And did we have any silicone? No, but we have a lot of sulfur. Sulfur's right here. And where's my osmium? Osmium and fabric. Don't ask me why I put those together, but I did. Probably because they're both bright blue. Okay. Where am I gonna put? Do I still have? Nope. I'll put it in the overflow for the moment until I figure out where to put it. Alright. We found a blueprint chip. No more blueprints to decode for now. So that is the second blueprint chip I have run across that I get that message when I try to read it. The other one is over at the temporary base. I'm thinking that there's more to come in the game and we're going to learn how to do more things, but we just can't do them yet. That water is like blue. Like lapis lazuli blue. Lapis lazuli. I believe that was the stone that they actually used to make blue dyes and pigments a long time ago. And it was a painstaking process to make blue paint out of that stone, which might explain why blue was such a rare and expensive thing to have. There are a couple colors that were very rare and very hard to make, and I believe purple is another one, which why it was designated for royalty, because it really was quite expensive to make. I'll go ahead and drink a water. I don't really need to eat yet. And it's raining again. Isn't that amazing? I'm like tempted to put a window up. Do I have what I need to make a window? Iron and cobalt. I have iron. I have no cobalt. Well, I can get some. I'm pretty sure this isn't acid rain. I hope. There we go. Now it feels a little less like a cube and more like a miniature base. The rain looks a little strange. It looks like it's spiraling. But you know what? Who cares? It's an alien planet. The rain can spiral if it wants. They really have done a good job with this game. As far as I could tell, they're continuing to work on it. Of course, there are still people that will ask, is there going to be a multiplayer mode for this? As far as I could tell, from what the developers have said, they're a very small studio. There are only a few people working on this game. And multiplayer is inherently more difficult to create. And maybe sometime in the distant future, after they finish the bulk of the game, they might consider adding it. Honestly, part of the charm of this game is the solo play. You're just this one lone ex-convict plopped down on a planet, told, go for it. Well, oh, and by the way, you're not leaving that planet until you succeed. And, oh, by the way, you're not allowed to lay claim to a single rock, mineral, or blade of grass on this planet. Which, wow, that's pretty rough. So multiplayer mode would kind of ruin the immersion of the game. But at the same time, if a multiplayer mode was introduced, I would probably want to see something that's limited to no more than 3 players. A 3-player co-op. Ideally, a 2-player co-op. And that's... Is that... I think that's just a sandstorm, okay. Hopefully we're not running around here all happy and then we get hit by asteroids. But yeah, I would like to see if they do a multiplayer mode, have it extremely limited to the number of people that can play together. Like I said, ideally 2, maybe 3. Well, I guess if there was a meteor storm, this would be at least a crevice to hide in. Maybe not completely. Okay. What does it say? Is there a big hole down there? No? No, not really. I'd also like to see it not appreciably increase sorting resources. So, say they made it a 2 or 3 player co-op, but you still don't have that many more sorting resources you can find, which means you gotta figure out if you're going to be sharing or if you're going to be fighting for those resources. But I think in a way I could see the sense in having a 2-player co-op, because granted they just sent a totally expendable human to this planet to terraform it, or they consider them expendable because, you know, convict, nobody's going to miss you. I don't know what you did, but I could see that being their rationale. Maybe not the best rationale in the world, but yeah, I could see them thinking that. But at the same time, if you send 2 people as opposed to 1, you kind of can limit the amount of fear and sanity a person will go through. Because being alone all the time can be very taxing on a person. Even the most hardcore introvert can at some point wish to have some sort of human contact. I'm not finding this. I swore I saw a uranium mine. Oh. Is it raining again? It is. There's nothing really in there. Okay. I kind of figured I'd check. So yeah, I think if they decided to do some sort of a multiplayer thing, having a limit of 2 to 3 players, I could see 2 people being sent in tandem. But don't make the resources more plentiful. Otherwise, I wouldn't see that working. to need food and water soon. Well, we have a space food. We can go ahead and eat that. We can wait on the water a little bit. Am I not going to find this uranium? That would suck. That would thoroughly suck. Trying to do this without looking at some sort of a map or guide. Because part of the fun is discovering this stuff, you know? It's not fun if it's already pointed out for you. Can we go up this way? Looked all over there, I think. Nope. I was thinking I found something, but it was just the way that it was lit. Check down in there, and it turns out that there's a cavern down there, but it's blocked by ice right now. Maybe that's it. I don't know. There's another shipwreck in here. Anything in it? Open rack. Oh, hi. I will take these things. I will take that, and I will drink that water right now. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, we found some more aluminum. Another bioplastic. Is that it in that wreck? I think it might be. I don't... Yep, okay. Well, it wasn't what we were looking for, but we found a little something. And I think we've only found 2 more uranium. So we still do not have enough to make another rod. Alright, let's see what we can take back to base. It looks like we have failed to find the uranium mine. For this time. Take that with us. We'll take those with us. We'll take that. We'll take the Larma seed too. We'll leave the Pisteras behind for now. And we will leave the stash of food and supplies behind. Because I get the feeling we'll be coming back. There is still a couple caves down there. At least one that still has areas to explore once that ice melts. Go ahead and grab that iron. We've been using a ton of that lately. Probably not even an exaggeration. It's been raining a lot. I guess better rain than back-to-back asteroid showers. Rain certainly gets loud, doesn't it? While we're over here, we'll check this miner. Alright, we got some aluminum. We'll take a couple of these iron too. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to base. I can't say it was a waste. We did find some iridium. We found two uranium. We found a whole bunch of osmium and sulfur. Wow, that's gotten bigger since the last time I was here. We got some water forming in here. And there we go. We are back home. So, we'll stick this uranium. Wait. 9? We have 9. Oh, let me put some stuff up. We have just enough to make another rod. Okay. We get some of this stuff put away. Aluminum. We'll have to put some of that aluminum in overflow. Don't have to put any of the iron in overflow, that's for sure. Alright. Yes, we do have an overflow, and we've got random stuff in it. Because of course we do. Alright. Let me get this uranium. I have just enough to make a rod. Now, what do I need to make? 2 water bottles, which we have. 1 uranium rod, which we have. 3 super alloy, which we have. Alright, let's go make another nuclear reactor. And I like putting them on the platform. They kind of stick out the bottom, but I guess that makes it look like it's part of the design. Alright. Now we're up by 1 more reactor. So I guess that was a success after all. And now we're up to 182 kilowatts of power when we only had 90, so we've doubled it. And hopefully next time I will find enough uranium to make another one, so we can start putting down more seed growers, more algae growers, and just generally expand. But yeah, we'll see how far I've gotten next time. Until then, bye for now.